It is Thursday night football on Prime Video.
Defender stiff arms it his way into the end zone. Touchdown! Titans! Levis to Hopkins! Going!
Welcome to Thursday Night Kickoff, presented by Subway. Thursday Night Football on Prime has arrived in Pittsburgh, where the Steelers host a re-energized Titans team that just witnessed a special Sunday from their rookie quarterback. Let's get you in the know. Kenny Pickett was injured in the first half of Sunday's game, missed the rest of the game, but he is playing tonight. Meanwhile, TJ Watt tied for third in the league in sacks and gets Cam Hayward back, but the Steelers will be without Minkah Fitzpatrick as they look to shut down Will Levis. The rookie had 4 touchdown passes in one of the best debuts in NFL history. It was a performance that had everyone talking.
No, not a bad debut.
Looking Levis, throwing deep Levis. Touchdown! Will Levis!
Well, it's not like he hasn't played quarterback before. He's really good snaps and, in college and stuff that we saw early on, that he was able to use to his disposal.
I've been dreaming of this moment as a kid my entire life, even just to touch the field in an NFL game, let alone get a win, is incredible.
He's a very talented quarterback, confident, plays the game like he's been here before.
Hello, everyone. I'm Kirsten Thompson alongside Tony Gonzalez, Ryan Fitzpatrick, Andrew Whitworth, and Richard Sherman. A beautiful night here in Pittsburgh. Not too cold just yet, but you know who's really hot is Will Levis. That huge debut for him, 4 touchdown passes. Fitz, what are you expecting for him tonight on the road in this atmosphere?
Subway presents Prime Stories.
Oh, no. Minkah's down. A hush falls over this crowd. And Kenny just got hammered. And there's a lot of concern because Kenny is in pain. It all adds up to a Steelers defeat.
We don't have time to point blame. None of us are playing the way that we should right now.
Will Levis! Not once, not 2, not 3. His 4th touchdown pass of his NFL debut.
A lot of fun. I got 12 minutes to celebrate it before we're on to Pittsburgh.
The Steelers lost, but they lost more than just the game. They lost Minkah Fitzpatrick. They lose Kenny Pickett. He's not expected to start on Thursday.
All of a sudden, guys, Titans with Will Levis have hope, not just in the long term, but this season.
Being the quarterback, guys are going to be looking to you. If you're not confident in yourself, you don't believe in yourself, nobody will.
I see a guy that has a lot of confidence after the performance that he had last week. I think that's only going to make him play better.
Losing Minkah, how do you make up for that?
He's a leader in our defense. He's the best in the league at what he does, and so it's just an opportunity for other guys to step up.
Sure, there's going to be a guy that's chomping at the bit to take advantage of that opportunity.
The door is definitively ajar for Kenny.
And you feel like you'll be able to go?
I do. I'm playing for sure.
You home right now?
Yes. So pardon me if there's a couple of doorbell rings for trick-or-treaters.
For sure.
They got one of the best guys rushing the quarterback in the game, TJ Watt. They're all around good defense.
It's not about scripting. It's not about anything. It's about us playing, and it has to get better.
In order to build on wins, especially in this league, you have to win on the road, and it's not a hostile environment. Prime time game, we just need to find a way to win.
We got to work together, man. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. I got to feel it all night.
We all we got, and we all we need.
I want to be great. Be great.
Week 9 of the NFL season starts tonight. And in this first game of November, the Steelers take the field at Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh. And after leaving last Sunday's game with a rib injury, Kenny Pickett is good to go tonight. And after a spectacular debut on Sunday, so is Will Levis as the Titans meet the Steelers on Thursday Night Football. Al Michaels along with Kirk Herbstreit, Kaylee Hartime. So last Sunday, the Titans are playing the Falcons. They're 2-4. You've got Ryan Tannehill out. And then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, voila, here comes this kid, Will Levis. Hadn't taken a snap, the rookie, all season long. Throws 4 touchdown passes. And in the process, just may have turned their season right side up. So he makes a curtain call here tonight. What do you expect?
Well, I think last week what stood out to me, besides the 4 touchdowns, was the poise and the command that he played with. Keep in mind, he had 2 weeks to get ready for that Falcons game. He's had 3 days to get ready to go on the road and face T.J. Watt in this defense. The key is obvious. You got to run the football with Derrick Henry, take some of the pressure off of an offensive line that's struggling, and use the young rookie quarterback as a complement to that run game.
Titans are 3-4, Steelers are 4-3, and like so many teams in the NFL these days, one week bears so little semblance to what happened the week before. You get one thing one week, something else the next week. Mike Tomlin says we have to start making winning habitual. So what's the recipe?
I think the recipe is you go back to just old school Steelers football. This offense is struggling, one of the worst right now in the NFL. That's obvious. So what you do against a rookie quarterback is you got to stop Derrick Henry and then put as much pressure on Will Levis as you can, create turnovers, win the turnover margin, and get the short field for your own offense.
Very interesting matchup on this 44-degree night in Pittsburgh. Which team goes into the second half of the season on an up note? Steelers-Titans next on Prime.
This has been Thursday Night Kickoff, presented by Subway. Subway's fresh sliced meats rise above the rest. Try a new Subway Series Deli Hero today. Prime Video, home of Thursday Night Football, welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Oh, mama, I'm in fear for my life from the long arm of the law.
Season inching closer to the halfway mark. We ain't done yet.
No, we're not.
Wow.
Eddie George, not to be denied.
T.J. Watt, the sack master.
That was a man's-eye run by Derrick Henry.
A sensational catch, Slim Swan.
The 4th TD tonight by Roethlisberger. Spectacular run, Chris Johnson.
The standard is the standard. That's our motto.
Tennessee has pulled a miracle.
Ricochet into Franco Harris.
McNair throws for Dyson, dives for the end zone.
Unbelievable. Incredible.
Tonight's ways to watch include our Prime Vision with Next Gen Stats broadcast, or you can watch in Spanish with TNF en Espanol. Plenty going out on tonight in Pittsburgh. Let's go down to the field and check in with Kaylee.
Hey, Al. Mike Tomlin says there is no concern whatsoever regarding Kenny Pickett's ability to do his job tonight, even though he suffered an extremely painful injury to his ribs and couldn't finish the game just 4 days ago. Yesterday, Pickett was able to make it through a full practice, executing all the necessary throws in windy conditions. Tonight, Pickett is wearing extra padding underneath a rib protector as he tries to play through the first injury of this kind in his career. And now Pittsburgh's defense gets one All-Pro back just as they lose another. Safety Minkah Fitzpatrick is out with a hamstring injury, but defensive tackle Cam Hayward is back in the starting lineup for the first time since week 1 now.
And that is very big for that Pittsburgh defense as we look at the standings. In the AFC South, Jacksonville red hot, won 5 straight, 6-2, and there are the Titans trying to get to 500. Meanwhile, Baltimore leading in the AFC North at 6-2. Pittsburgh trying to keep pace to get to 5-3. Piquet is back to receive. Pittsburgh won the toss, and they've chosen to take the ball. Nick Folk to kick off for Tennessee. So most teams defer, but the Steelers want to start with the ball tonight. Interesting call right off the bat. And with the towels waving, off we go from Pittsburgh. They're going to run it back. Igwebuike from the goal line gets tripped up at the 21-yard line, and from there, the Pittsburgh Steelers will begin